Well, hey there, friend. I get lots of questions about the costs of selling online. And while no, unfortunately, there's no way that you're going to be able to sell online for free, I can walk you through the costs and some ways to maybe save a little bit of money when you're in the process of getting online. You are in the right place here with Bloom if you are ready to grow and scale your handmade business in an online space. There are 6 musts that you have to have in place if you are going to get ready to sell online. Number 1 is your domain name. Your domain name is just a fancy way of saying your website address. I recommend purchasing your domain name from a third-party provider like GoDaddy or Namecheap. Your domain name should cost about $20-ish, and before you purchase it, you want to make sure that you have the rights to use this domain name and that somebody else doesn't already have a business using that name. Number 2 is a web platform. You need to have a place online where you can sell your stuff. Now again, there's no such thing as a free platform. If you are going to make money, you are expected to pay money. The 2 platforms that are kind of the easiest to get started with are number 1, Etsy, which is an online marketplace platform. This is a good place for you to start if you are not quite comfortable selling online yet, if you don't want to build your own website, and if you don't have any traffic yet. The cost of starting an Etsy shop is $0. It is 20 cents to list an item, and then there is a 6.5% final value fee. The caveat with Etsy is that you need to make sure that your product is priced profitably enough to be able to cover the fees because they do add up. If you are ready to have your own website platform, I highly recommend Shopify. Shopify is $39 a month, and that fee is whether you sell 0 things or 1,000 things. Shopify is my preferred go-to platform for my handmade business. Number 3, credit card processing. If you are going to be accepting payments, you have to pay a fee. Credit card processing fees are usually around 3%, and this is across the board. This is on Etsy, on Shopify, wherever it is you are accepting payment, you should build that into the pricing of your product. Number 4, an email service provider. And I've got good news here. There are free options. MailChimp gives you a really nice free option to be able to sign up, collect email addresses, and send basic newsletters on their free plan. If or when you are ready to upgrade, I highly recommend using Klaviyo. Klaviyo is a robust email marketing service provider that connects directly with many online selling platforms, including Shopify. Number 5, shipping. If you are selling online, you are likely going to be shipping a product. You want to make sure that you are printing your shipping labels from home and purchasing them online because you're going to save anywhere from 25 to 40% as opposed to going to the post office. Now, Etsy and Shopify and other online selling platforms usually have built-in shipping, and you can also go to a third-party provider like Pirate Ship, which will give you the commercial rates for your shipping options. Number 6, along with shipping, is packaging. You need to be using high quality, new packaging to ship your beautiful items. Now, there is a little caveat here. If your brand lends itself to using recycled or repurposed packaging, you can do so, but I will caution you that there are a lot of issues with using or reusing old packaging, namely if it had an item or items in it that could be a potential allergen to someone else. I will give you an example. I am highly allergic to cats. If someone sends me something in a package that was crawled on by their cat, I know immediately when I open the box. So just be aware whenever you are selecting your packaging that you are either using new packaging or you're using clean packaging that has not touched any other items that could potentially be allergens. All right, I've got 2 extras for you. So if or when you are ready to test some other options, some little fancy options to upgrade your business's online experience, number 1 is getting your custom domain email. So when you have your website, for example, mine is belmanili.com for my jewelry business, you can get your custom domain email, meaning it would be lucy@belmanili.com instead of belmanili@gmail.com. This costs you less than $10 a month, is very easy to set up, and really levels up your professionalism. The second thing that I would suggest is if or when you are ready to create more graphics, videos, or banners for your business, I highly recommend investing in Canva Pro. Canva is a great digital marketing tool that has a free version where you can design all different kinds of graphics for your business. But when you're ready to upgrade and do things like more video design, more graphic design, Canva Pro is a great tool to investigate. Below this video are links to some of the resources that I've named here. Make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel so that you get notified whenever we have new videos coming out.